So everybody, it is Saturday. We're just north of downtown Grand Rapids on Monroe. We're crossing 6th Street here in just a moment. And we're gonna head into downtown for a little walk. Well, looks like they've got the street closed off for the Fifth Third Riverbank Run. Alright, so we're going to continue to the south along Monroe here. So I'm not sure what temperature it is out right now, but I guess it's right around 40 Fahrenheit. Be somewhere around. I'm actually going to hustle a little because I'm cold. I'm going to bring gloves because I, operate in the camera. This whole Riverbank Run's kind of left downtown a little bit of a mess. Couldn't actually drive into downtown. So we missed out on Friday night last night. I know I'm supposed to be on vacation, but I kind of figured this would be a good start. So you're looking just to the west here. The sky is a little dark. We might get a little bit of rain later. And this is the Michigan Medical Mile. Right, they're kind of jumping the gun there in the Honda. I wasn't expecting to quite walk through this today. I wasn't actually intending to film this today, so it's not like I have a map of what's going on down here. And I'm just going to keep talking so we can do this copyright program for you. I really get monetized shares. 6 of one, half dozen of another, though I can always cover it up. So we're continuing to walk to the south here along Monroe, just past the entrance to DeVos Performance Hall. So it looks like we're going to walk past the start line here. Go ahead, brother. Not much of a sidewalk, and you can't even walk down it. Walking past the old Paintland Hotel here, the Grand Way Grand Plaza. As we continue south down along Monroe. Fortunately, the gimbal is a little off kilter today, so a lot of this might end up on the cutting room floor. And I think this light's about to change, but I don't know if that means anything.
We're gonna finish area and then
So we are just here by the intersection of Monroe and Monroe Center. And we're going to start walking to the east. I'm not exactly sure what our plan is for today. Ooh, our gimbal's way off kilter. We walked into something. Hang on, I gotta pause you guys for a minute. Alright, looks like we've come across another road we can't cross at the moment. So, let's head up the road a little further. Maybe we'll be able to find a place we can cross at. I have a feeling we're going to have to go down quite a ways before we can find anywhere to cross. Looks like we're going to have to go down way down a ways. Okay. Probably should have grabbed. Well, I guess you guys get to watch the runners for a minute. Be pretty amusing if you see anybody you know. Looks like I have to go up here to cross. Alright, we're gonna wait for a break in these people since I'm looking into the sun. So we're just passing local mocha here and Madcap Coffee. We'll be just crossing 40 Pearl here in a moment. Oh, it looks like they're looping around up here.
Sarah Webster, Brett Alexander, some of the many finishing the 10K. Jessica Clarby from Macomb, Michigan. Kelsey York from Wyoming. Tyler Forbush, Chris Naraki, Will Reichert, Amanda Perwin, Tobias Bennett,
And I can't go down this way either.
Richard Petroselli,
So how the hell am I supposed to get to Vandenberg
David
Center?
Ritziba from Dayton, Ohio.
Apparently I should have just stuck with it. I'm gonna have to walk all the way down to the end of the road anyways. Well, this might be one of the only times I don't say I hope you enjoyed this walk as much as I did. It was about 40 degrees out. Absolutely frigid and humid. And I feel now like I've just been walking around circles around fences. All right. Well, hopefully there's a break in the fence at the end of the road here and I can cross Michigan or come down around. Let's hustle, I'm freezing. And again, that sky is quite imposing looking at the moment. So we're walking to the south again. I should have come around this way earlier. And we're headed to Vandenberg Center here. Be just on our right. Except everything's gated off, so I'm gonna have to go down to the end. All right. And another cattle herd of people. Oh boy.
I figured he was.
Hey guys, I'm gonna pause you all for a moment. I'm gonna step aside, get a little less sweaty. I should have left the backpack behind and did a windbreaker instead of a hoodie. I realized how far I was gonna have to walk to get downtown. Because it's too cold to be sweaty today. All right, so we're gonna walk back to the south again here. I guess we gotta go down and around.
Congratulations, Jim Early.
So this is the Vandenberg Center Plaza here. That's the Fifth Third Center and University Club. Along with the DGX, which is the new Dollar General that's downtown. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I love the detail in these older buildings down here. I don't know what kind of place this is to stay in, but this Amway building, this exhibitor's building attached to the Amway and the Civic Auditorium across from it are both absolutely beautiful buildings. There's the old Civic Auditorium. Alright, maybe we'll hold off on stopping right away.
Looking good this morning. Thanks for coming, guys. Have a great walk today. Great being on the bumper out there. Good morning. Good to see you all.
I think this is the walk portion of this Riverbank Run thing. I could be wrong. Like I said, I didn't actually come down here to film this today, so I'm kind of working around it. There they are. Well, that was anticlimactic at best.
Oh, wait.
Susan Marathon and Anthony Bolton, Battle Creek. Congratulations. Clifford Coop from Grand Rapids. Clifford Kopp from Grand Rapids.
Well, they just got the sidewalk closed off everywhere. Oh, alright. You know what? We got battery left.
Turkey, New Mexico.
Three.
Finishing Grand Rapids, Rachel Hickman. Aaron Van Kint from Holland. That visit, Priority Health at the Sony Station and the Venice Festival for some great prizes. By the way, if your phone is running low on juice, then visit the T-Mobile Ink Truck at the Venice Fest on Calder Plaza and charge your phone. They'll have all the cables you need for your phone.
Alright, we're swinging back around. We're going to walk over to the tire swing over here in the Calder Vandenberg Center Plaza. Oh, it's still cold out. At least it's not raining though, eh? That's kind of sad to see. Who the hell gets mad at Gerald R. Ford? We're just coming around the Calder Plaza here. and we're gonna start walking to the north as we leave. We'll call this bonus content for anybody who didn't run away at the first sign of me saying that we were almost done. Or another episode if it gets too long. I'm getting just a little bit of a sprinkle on me. I do have the weather cover in my bag. And the camera itself is pretty stout when it comes to the rain. Not the lens though, so we'll have to see. Doing great.
You actually got that right. Yeah.
So it is definitely raining now. Not hard, but just nice to make everybody kind of cold and miserable. You gotta keep moving to stay warm. So we're just crossing the 6th Street Bridge here in downtown Grand Rapids, while the Fifth Third River Run is currently in progress. I'm not sure which group this is, but we're going to walk across and walk back here since it's so long on our way. And if I stop walking, I'll probably freeze. Brighten you guys up a little bit. You guys are currently looking to the east now, along 6th Street Bridge here.
Hello.
Hi! And then again to the west. Lots of happy people, mostly staying warm. Enjoying moving around a little bit. Not sure how long this loop was, but so we're going to cross the 6th Street Bridge back across to the east again. Isn't it funny watching people drive across it for the first time? They're like, how far over do I need to get? Alright, once we get to the east bank of the Grand River here, we're going to turn and we're going to walk north. And hopefully we don't have much further to walk to the car, I don't think. It is sprinkling nice and heavily at this point.
No, I'm walking. I can't find your car. Oh, that happened. You keep pushing it. Yeah. Walking all around.
Alright guys, I'm going to cut you guys loose again. I hope you enjoyed that walk through downtown Grand Rapids on a Saturday. If you enjoyed that, please feel free to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe. And we'll see you in the next one.